Hello, JDL, Oswald, Sharon, how you guys all doing? Continue, I think. Yeah. We have a boss fight to finish off. Oh, that well, huh? Let me see. Right, you have tons of defense. And we're gonna beat her. Nightbird. Right, these two have their obnoxious combo counter. You have to go to Australia in your robot game. Nice. I'm trying to decide if Sakuya can do 6,000 damage with Sakuya's world. I think she's gonna want that boss softened up just a little bit more. Fresh, stormy, and dazzling. You can't get over there, Tanuka. You are way out of range. You might be able to hit that. You can't actually deal any damage, though. Are you allowed to attack after moving? No. Hey. I keep with her like that. I keep thinking that she's already done her turn. Alright, there we go. Let's have you soften that one up. There we go. Your guts are bubbling up. It does sound like you've been eating a lot of garlic. There we go. That should put her squarely in Sakuya's range. Garlic is good. Tea time. Zawardo. I think she would have been able to take her out with one. And Luna Dial level 2. It's doing way better than I expected. Get it now? We're strong. Not fighting this hard. You better not call us weak. Indeed, with such strength, having faith should be simple for you. Of course, unaccompanied by respect for their gods is mere lip service. You're letting that go, huh? No offense, but your shrine doesn't seem to be doing too hot either. The way you're operating is just so out of touch. You're never gonna get a following in Gensoku if you stay so stuck on your image. Is that how you see us? Stuck on our image? Well, aren't you? All you actually want is faith, but you care on about rules and tributes. Frankly, your fixation on form to the exclusion of all else strikes me as pitiful. Pathetic, you say. I shan't deny it. For it is farcical. The Shrine Maiden so diligently safeguarding the shrine, the fading gods powerless to reciprocate. Real talk, I wasn't too hung up on that society anyway. A burning Gundam there. Why would you want your robot on fire? People don't fear gods or want them around. That's just the way the times are. The Shrine Maiden also mentioned you'd lost your faith in the outside world. Hence your abandonment of the outside to come to Gensoku. Yep, Kanako said she was going to take the plunge, and I decided to throw in with her. Coming here together with Sonny and Kanako, I guess it's like one last game to me. One last game, huh? In that case, you made the right call coming to Gensoku. I mean, you know, being on fire is usually detrimental for a big robot. For most stuff in general, really. Give you newcomers a warm welcome, Gensoku style. First time we got here, that someone said we were welcome. To exterminate anyone who gets out of hand like you, though. Oh, bold, in that case, let me show you why you should fear an ancient god of nature. Yeah, but they're robots, not phoenixes. And they're definitely not robotic phoenixes. Will Gensoku even accept this curse? Let's see your answer. Bonus fulfilled. And so the other one has left. I want to do your Scourge. That's obnoxious. Yeah. Your robots are also not campfires. You can't hit it from there, can you? Yay, I'm a campfire! Ah, but California loves illegals. Checkmate. Tea time. I'll just leave it there. Right? You're gonna get dinged. You're gonna get dinged, but they'll both be alright. Yeah. You need a lot of hit points. You need some hit points. Alright, let's go. Give you a healing poke. And have you actually cast healing on. Alright, there should be enough range for you to do your thingy. Cast just a billion times. There's a lot of people who are missing just a couple of hit points. But I don't really need to cast all that much Trust. Oh, right. Does anybody need more mana? You would love some mana. Bang, 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 bang. I mean, Trust isn't free. You gotta be careful about them SPs. Vaguely? The doll, no! Alright, Shanghai, you can dodge this, right? Misha Guji. After me, you're cruising for a cursing. That's amazing. I didn't actually expect the doll to dodge that. Vaguely. Hey, what is the average on the 3? You can't get in there no matter what I do. Hello, Solnam. You live. Woohoo! Pardon me, man. That'll be fine. Can move up to there. That'll be fine. Man, she just had to run all the way over here, so I can't have to spend turns getting in there. Been pretty good. Been playing a whole bunch of Power World recently, because Power World's fun. That's what I should actually do. Yeah, let's put you there and use a bomb. You can catch back up a dungeon knife. Trip-bomb. There we go. It'll be easy to actually get up in there. Wako definitely stings if she hits. There you go, just heal yourself. Does the Proto Malice Cannon... No, that doesn't take stuff away from the can just do it. Right? Takes mana from them both. Alright, I can handle paying the mana. We'll play out the Mattis cannon. Bing, bing, bing. Pew, pew, pew. It has been a little bit. Yep, but it is technically more damage. So might as well. We will take a bullseye. And why not take an alert too? Because we can. I need to give her and Alice the thing that makes it so you don't take a penalty for attacking at super long range. I like letting this one better than the pillar one because the pillar one has way too much defense. I don't think I'm gonna be able to annihilate her, especially since you have to actually kind of just walk in. Bullseye, and yeah, just heal yourself up afterwards. 13 range, jeez. Kid, to the bottomless well of power from him. You sure you just walk up to a cop this cute and say she's just some kid? Here comes this good old horseplay, and I'm game. Okay, as long as I'm not the horse. You can. There he is. I am not murdering her this round. Or will I? I was hoping my other people could get close enough to throw bombs at her. But alas, not quite. And then you can just walk up like that. You can just walk up like that. No, I'm not having you attack. Give you the classic thing there. Focus. Huh. She looks weak, but you can never tell for sure. Spirit Sign Fantasy Seal. Quite a few peaks and stuff for you to catch up on. 7,000. just double checking that Shanghai does in fact have 0% chance to hit. Just gotta check. Raymond got Fury? He's a spirit. Ah, okay. That is pretty cool. See, if I remember to do scan on her, then we probably still wouldn't have killed her. I think scan's only like 5% extra damage or something like that. But still. Alright, anyway, end the turn. Dodge it, little Shanghai! Nice, nice. That's amazing. Alright, let's see. 2, 23, 19. Alright, let's have you... Oh. Alright, well, use a bomb then. I was gonna use her ultimate, but she's out of magic points. I can fix that though. There you are. Yep. There we are. Oh, bang, bang. Definitely gonna need a bullseye for that. It should be pretty easily enough to deal with that. Looks like this bout is over. Level. Gatekeeper level 2. That's cool. Increase attack depending on the cost. Ooh, that's pretty cool. And armor accuracy, extra SPs. Probably gonna give the Oshi thingy to Kai. I might give the pillar to the Ice Pixie. Ha ha ha, you got me! But the whole kingdom, bud, here I am losing to humans. We won. It was an incredible spell card, but we still managed to overcome it. What now, Mario God? Wanna keep the Danmaku flying? Nah, I've had enough fun. I think I'll call it a day. Call it a day? You're so casual about all this stuff for a tease. We're pleased when we get to play together with humans. You have a second lease on life here in Jinzu. I can see you're happy and all, but you can't exactly turn around and walk away now. Yeah, I get it. You want to sort out this whole shrine business, right? Come into the main shrine building, everybody. I'm sure Kanako's ready to hear you out, too. Stage clear. Got all the goodies. I keep forgetting that it counts the dolls for losses. I also can't believe how good a bait that Shanghai doll was. That thing was amazing. Wow. You're all here. Good. Sit wherever you like. Okay, thanks. We're having a real conversation with the god. Say the wrong thing, we could end up fighting again. Delicious tea. Yeah, it'll be fine, Star. We'll just kick their butts. We'll just kick their butts again. Mia, please, whatever you do, stay quiet. Why not me and Cyrano? It's cool, no need to walk on eggshells with us. We've got tea and fruit and more if anybody wants a snack. Wow, look at all these different fruits and veggies. I assume you got this food from the yokai? Correct. Provide us with regular tribute as a show of faith. Wow, you get free food? I'm jealous. Not for free. We bestow divine blessings in return. Blessings granted in return for offerings form the basis of the relationship between gods and humans. For example, the recent harvest festival held at the human village doubles as an offering to the autumn gods. I think we snuck into that festival. I wanted to go to that too. Didn't you put on a puppet show there, Alice? Yes. It was a passable debut performance, I suppose. Whoa, yokai attending human festivals? That's nuts. It's normal here in Gensokyo. Who wants to miss out on a festival? Even Gensokyo? Do tell me more. Learning about this land should help us gather even more faith. You keep missing the point, don't you? I don't know much about this faith stuff, but it's like they say, you gotta do as the locals do. What's the point of gathering a bunch of faith if you can't enjoy it? Yeah, that Shrine Maiden girl didn't even have any friends. Ooh, boy, it hit you right where it hurts, huh, Kanako? Quiet, you. I know we're not making life easy for Sami. But we can't do anything without first reclaiming the faith we've lost. And that makes sense, but you can at least talk to people. Didn't some old wise man once say that man cannot live on faith alone? In the outside world, fanatical humans like to hold self-hanging ceremonies. Now you're just all spouting nonsense. So true you have to live with your feet on the ground, though. Something very important for humans, and she did seem lonely. What would you have me do? Leave the mountain and build a shrine in the village? All we're saying is stop turning up your nose and start hanging out with the mountain yokai. Party every now and then should help break the ice, right? Ooh, I like that idea. Sign me up. Sokka, don't go agreeing to things on a whim. I had so much fun playing with everybody. Besides, we haven't had any parties lately. Why not invite some people over and raise the roof? Isn't really the issue here? And who would throw a party on the shrine's grounds? I think it's a nice idea, actually. The Curry Shrine is effectively a yokai hangout spot anyway, and it could help you be seen as more approachable. Shrine a hangout spot? Is that how this works? More approachable, though. Perhaps. Ah, I found you both. Oh, that voice. Hey, Sonny, and welcome back. Man, they got you good, huh? Lady Asaka, Lady Moria. My deepest apologies for the state that I returned. That was an exclamation point. Hey, don't mind us. She took a while getting here. You passed out somewhere outside? May I ask what Rimu's group is doing here? I thought you drove them off, Lady Asaka. No, we kicked Lady Asaka's butt. No, as you can see, we lost the fight. That's one way to put it. It piqued my interest in them, so I let them in, and we've been hearing them out. Oh no, if Rimu won, then all our plans are up in smoke, sorry. We won fair and square though, so no complaining. What does it mean for our future? Don't worry, son, I have a new approach in mind already. I'll start by giving it a try and seeing how well it goes over. Wait, you mean... Let us start by gathering the yokai of the mountain at the Moria Shrine. Not for business, but instead a party. Oh, now you're throwing a party? What changed your mind so fast? Fists. Lots and lots of fists. When we've come to Gensokyo, we need not cling to the past. You're all welcome to join in if you wish. I'll show you the power of the Moria Shrine's faith in the form of a splendid feast. Wait a moment, Lady Asaka. Are you sure about inviting yokai to the shrine grounds? A punch here, a headbutt there, you know. Debate. You guys said to forget the old ways. Let all upon the mountain be brought here, be they yokai, god, or anything else. We shall hold a banquet. Later at the shrine. And that's why I think it's important to treasure your time off the clock instead of worrying about promotions. Eh, totes. I love taking things at my own pace. Gotta take regular breaks, too. I guess people with real careers think differently. All I do is stand in front of a gate. That's a big deal right there. Even just standing in front of a gate's a perfectly legitimate job. Gosh, you think? That can be useful to Yuki, even just standing there. Yeah, can we go home yet? Alice, Sakuya, and everybody else already left. I'm bored. Quit tugging on me. I just gave you some juice. Karumi. I don't want juice. I want to go home and read a book. By which she means look at the pictures and have a book read to her. Well, I never thought I'd be granted an invitation from Lady Asaka herself. So you need to thank me. It'll be enough for you to drink my secret sake while basking in my divinity. These Tengu are pretty undignified, though. How many of them are already smashed? Those Tengu are just lightweights. Let me show you how a true Tengu drinks. Hey, Bamiji, get another cask in here. One of the big ones. You want a large cask? Okay, I'm on my way. I'd like to help if I may. Lady Kochia? It's okay, you can stay seated. I really shouldn't. You're supposed to be our guests. Nah, I'll do it. After all, I doubt you can even lift it. Is this okay, though? Letting us into the forbidden shrine grounds? I'm not sure. At least those two seem to be enjoying it well enough. To think of it, was there some significance to the fact that Rimu's group made it here? Oh yes, guess we're an apology for letting them reach the shrine. Please don't apologize. Considering how distant we've been keeping all the yokai, it was bound to happen. What do you mean bound to happen? The fact we came to this mountain to earn back our faith doesn't change how rude we were to the yokai who live here. So the yokai have every reason to see us as they do. Not exactly yet. Didn't do it because we had something against you. It'd be easier for both sides if we let bygones be bygones. You want it to be easier for both sides? Yes. Current status quo is quite stifling to all of us. Since we both live on the mountain, I'd prefer if we could talk things out normally when we have issues to raise or thoughts to share. Ellipses. Amiji, where's that cask I asked for? Oops, forgot about that. Excuse me, gotta take care of this. Actually, could you come with me, Aya? We have to present the Greater Tengu their sake. So we take advantage of the confusion to swipe some of their special reserve? Good idea. You keep watch while I make my getaway. The perfect crime. Are you drunk? It made no sense. Ow, don't pull on my ears. Even yokai have good drunks and bad drunks. Sonny, I'm out of sake! Eek, Lady Moria. She can't go get more sake if you're holding on to her like that, Sawako. She's just about to go get some. Sorry about this, honey. I feel bad leaving you out of the drinking. It's okay. I'd rather not partake anyway. By the way, who is that gruff Tengu? I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. That was Inubashiri. She often visits the shrine to make offerings. Yes, that's right. What'd she say to you? Said it's easier for everyone if we let bygones be bygones. I haven't spoken with her much before, so I'm not sure how to approach it. The Tengu's got a good head on her shoulders. Agreed. Treating yokai as equals will become the key to a brand new faith. A new faith? Well, I call it faith. The difference is not at all from trust born deep enough to raise our glasses together. Gods and humans befriending each other and playing together as equals. Maybe this is the faith I was seeking all along. A trust deep enough to drink with each other, huh? Alright, I'll strive to earn such trust as well. There's no need to make it a specific goal. Just be yourself and don't force it. You have a long future here. Then we still require my services as the Moria Shrine's Wind Priestess? Of course! Now for you, we never would have come to Gensokyo in the first place. So cheer up! Now we're in Gensokyo, your life's gonna be way more fun than before. You, me, Kanako will live together once more in this divine lake. Right. And got us another achievement. Alright, who needs upgrades? Does mobility increase your accuracy too, or is it only your dodging? Only dodge. Sadness. When do I get to do more upgrades? Some kind of plot thing has to happen, I think. Alright. Just eventually, you forget when. Fair enough. Yeah. Weapons max, weapons max, weapons max, max. Let's max out your damage, because you do pretty good damage. And let's basically all the points. Works for me. You can keep that. There we go. You don't really need that, but I will give you. We'll make her haul around that thing because it gives her extra accuracy. I need to take on the Champion League. You playing robots or you playing Pokemon? Instead of the frog, I'll give you the claws. I would like you to have good mobility. You still have the beer. I'll give you the normal beer. Mercy can have the good stuff. She actually has the magic points to use the draft beer. Yeah, let's work. My nose. Let's see. Pardon me. Delicious tea. So, says Ozzel. called the Mysticar. It's a Toho 7. Yeah. Yeah, I just did the storyline of Toho 10. It sounds like the Toho timeline is a gigantic mess. It's not actually. Alright, just a bit further towards me. Yeah. Some to me why I'm doing manual labor. Stop grabbing and just do it. That's why I hate working with these scrawny crows. That should just about do it. Thank you for your assistance, Tengu. Just game after game. No prequels. Oh, it's finally here. The famous sake cask. Wow, it's so big. Even the Tengu needed all these people to move it. Yeah, apparently, they had to dredge it up from the depths of some cellar for today's party. The pearl was originally made for Arnoni, but since it's not around anymore, the Tengu don't get a chance to use it very often. Oh, they're really going all out for this, aren't they? It was a request from the new gods. They said the only way to befriend the shrine at the foot of the mountain was sake. I mean, not the only way, but I think the girls definitely appreciate it. Then, as senior gods of the mountain, we'd better give this our best. As we're handling all of today's food, and even the color of the leaves, I hope they show some appreciation. These people never shut up. Is little peace and quiet too much to ask? Time was introduced in 8, but she's been with us since the beginning. Lady Pastuli, went out of their way to invite you, so maybe you could be a little nicer. Oh, Lady Pastuli. Were you able to make it to the party after all? When I reached out too early, you said you'd spend the rest of the day locked up in the library again. Sometimes the mood strikes even me, although... did it? Don't ask me. Whatever, I'm here now. Hey, you four. Came all this way for the party, so isn't it a waste to spend only talking to people you already know? Go mingle. You need to leave your comfort zones. There are so many different people here you could talk to. I guess so. Well then, Sakuya, should we go mingle somewhere? Welcome back, GDO. Why not? I'll have a drink as well. I don't drink often as it is. We should go too. I saw someone over there who I think you might enjoy talking to. Take on the Champion League. Really? Ah, you mean Akio? I heard she owns Gensokyo's greatest archive. I suppose that could be interesting. Kokuma, fetch her for me. We're at a party, just walk up to her. Akuri, my glass is empty. Bring more sake. Get your own shrine maiden to do that. You can't just barge in here and treat me like a servant. Yes, actually, I'll go. Sit down, Sami. Since you brought the sake, we're this party's majority shareholders. Precisely. What's wrong with gods being at a shrine, anyway? You can go stay in the branch shrine. I built it for you two, you know. Ridiculous. So small you couldn't even squeeze a bottle of sake in there. No, it may be a bit shabby, but it should attract people eventually. I'll be featuring it in my newspaper after all. That's it. Turn it down right now. That's Rima for you. She won't budge an inch, even when facing a god or a Tengu. We never met, have we? Are you a friend of the Hakuri Shrine Maiden? Yes. The arrival of the new gods piqued my curiosity, so I decided to join the festivities. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear the details of your relationship with the yokai of the mountain. There's nothing to tell. We just drank together and really hit it off. That's right. Actually, from our perspective, the biggest issue is that the human invaders got away scot-free. Now, there's some complicated plan involving a diversion after all, and I doubt they came up with it themselves. Kinda lost, but if it means there won't be any more fighting, great. As you can see, I make an effort to associate with both humans and yokai equally. That's good enough for you, Lady Kochiya? Here, have another drink. Okay, I'll try. Are you okay? You shouldn't force yourself. I'm good. Having enough trust to drink is necessary for new faith. Huh? Drinking is faith? If this has her already talking nonsense, is she gonna be okay? I had heard there was a conflict in the mountain shrine and the yokai, but after seeing this, I can't even imagine that. We're still getting our start here, but we're managing through trial and error. Sake washes away all glitches. Let's all drink together and forget our differences. I think I may be a bit tipsy. Are you done already, Alice? Come on, you can mingle a little longer. Yeah, let's have some fun, Alice. I'll pass. I never overindulge in drinking. Looks like you're blending into the group nicely now, Kosuzu. You're so surprised at being surrounded by Tengu, but I guess you got used to it. How could I not? So interesting, Komachi. A Shinigami, seriously? I think I think we can pin her lack of inhibitions on the alcohol. You were avoiding yokai just a little while ago, but I suppose you might have gotten used to it from that too. Well, when I'm with you girls and whatever happens, I know it'll all work out somehow. That map really came in handy, right? Just keep on counting on me. I appreciate the thought at any rate. It really was useful, but this incident was the exception among exceptions. I'll try to keep you out of things in the future. I don't want to worry about your mom and dad after all. What? How could you say that? I'm not one to give a fig about parents, but the Anmenkyo battles and danger go hand in hand. No matter what happens, just stay at home. Got it? Fine, I get it. Hey Notori, is it really safe to be so close to humans? Of course it is. Just talk to them and they'll be friends in no time. I even spent the night at a human's house. They aren't scary at all. Spent the night? You're trying a bit too hard, Kawashiro. It's amazing, Notori. Maybe you can tell us all about the human in its natural habitat. Of course. Let's see. I know. Whether humans can never stay still while sleeping? Saw one sleeping? Don't tell me you and that human. Sure did. Remember some mess here there was nowhere else to sit. Before I knew it, we were sound asleep. I actually believe I've conclusively proven that, at least on a species level, Kappa and humans are quite compatible. Say what? Well, she's certainly got a loose tongue over there. Are you sure you should let her keep going like that? We owe her for what she did back there. Let her do what she wants. Sorry, she's been like this for a while now. You're... Ina Kageyama, a misfortune god. I'm a friend of Notorious. I owe a debt to that Shinigami over there. Oh, that's you. Never thought we'd meet in a place like this. Hina? As in the Hina Doll Festival? I heard about you from the fairies. What did you hear exactly? What was it again? Something about spinning and bad luck? Wasn't really listening. I guess you're getting dirty stuff everywhere? Oh, and you have cooties. Probably a pretty accurate representation of what the fairies think. I'm sure they didn't mean anything by it, but they could have worded it a bit more tactfully. But your clothes look as lovely as a doll. Mind if I take a look at your outfit later? You think I'm lovely? Absolutely. I love to dress my dolls up like you. Ellipses. Hey Marissa, my Kappa friends want to talk to you. Hey, you're Marissa's friend, right? Could you autograph my toolbox? Ooh, boy, this one's a real winner. I'm out of here. Back, Marissa, hold on. I'm guessing you should be like this for a little while longer. Please look at the Notori for me. Of course. I'll feel free to drop by my house if you ever feel like it. Here it is, we found it. The famous sake cask. Bigger than I thought. I'm not sure our plan to drink it all is gonna work. Are you three serious? Can I just wait for someone else to open it? That wouldn't be a prank at all. It's only funny if the humans find it already empty when they open it. They could freeze it instead, but it's kind of hard to freeze sake. Yep. Phew, we're a bit late, but at least we're here at the shrine. Great. Busted already. Hey, you're... Wasn't the deal kind? Tell me the shrine collapsed and we need to clear the rubble. You wouldn't have come if I'd been honest. So I decided to tell a slightly tall tale. Are you angry? Not really, but geez, kind. Really gotten more comfortable being acting pushy. Ooh, you leaving it without eating? I'm gonna take your share of the food then. Hold on, yokai. Knows anything about skipping out on food? I don't mind the occasional nice meal. It's only an occasional thing. What do you normally eat? Nothing unusual. Grilled bird, grilled fish, grilled rabbit, grilled boar. Gotta eat your veggies too. Grilled corn. At least try stewing something. Shut up. It's all the same in your stomach. Now. I'll make sure you get a balanced diet. Hey! Yay, it's the shrine! Wait, the shrine? That's definitely the shrine. Why the shrine, though? Ellie and Karumi? Ah, you're here too. We just arrived ourselves. Come, join us for some drinks. Wait, drinks? Hey, looks like there's a party here. You didn't come for the party? Nah, no way, I came here to buy dinner. Why? Yeah, Ellie told me she'd buy candy for me. There sure isn't a candy store, though. Talking to you two gives me a headache. Don't tell me you got lost and wandered here by accident. You know who makes people lost? Fairies. Sounds like Crocker. Fairy godparents! Remember leaving the house to get groceries, the next thing I knew I was here. What now? Need to postpone the party. What? Why? Why? Strange going on. Prepare for a dead Maku battle. Wait, hang on, what happened? We're under attack by fairies. Fairies? Why would they attack unprovoked? Act first, think later. Let's move, kind.